And we are back. Hello, everyone. Sorry that may have taken a little bit longer than I'd originally intended, but I needed that break. I needed that break. Something fierce. Oh, and the poll is almost over. Thank you very much, Sophia. So we're going to do some time tick practice. For anyone that wasn't here when I mentioned it before the break, we won't be having the jukebox on today. Oh, 8-Bit won the DuckTales music poll. Good stuff. At least we know what we're doing for that bit. We aren't going to have the jukebox on today because I'm going to practice this as if it was the live event, which is happening next weekend. So I kind of want to get a run in that feels at least kind of similar to how it's going to be on the day. I won't be streaming it from my channel on the day, so there won't be any ability to interact with me directly through chat. But what you can do is, if you're watching the run live when it's happening on the Clock Tower channel, which is in the links that Chibi-tan has just posted, you can use some of the channel emotes, or, you know, say nice things in the chat that have my name in them so folks know that you're from the community and cheering me on, and they'll relay that, I'm sure. I'm very, very nervous. I know it's just doing the same thing that I normally do, but with more people involved. It's speedrunning the games I love speedrunning, but with extra steps. But it's really nerve-wracking for me, as it's going to be my first ever speedrun marathon that I've been involved in. It's for a really good cause. And I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that nothing goes wrong on the day. Because you know how these things are. I mean, one nice thing about it is I won't have to worry about splitting when I'm doing the run. So that's kind of nice. In fact, what we might do... we're gonna make a duplicate of my splits. Save splits as time tick perception. Save. Open splits. Edit splits. We are gonna remove. That should do the trick. Okay, so now all I have to do is press start and then stop when the run is over. Looks a little bit weird on stream, but that's fine. Okay, because that's going to emulate what's going to happen on the day a little better as well. does mean that I won't be able to see like the ins and outs of how each chapter goes, but that's fine. We can have a run like that, that's fine. And I can always go back and time it manually later if I want to. If I'm feeling so inclined. So, let's give this a go, shall we? Hello everyone, I am Hobbytan, and today I am going to show you a Perception Any % run. So the run doesn't actually start until we're a little bit into the game, so I am going to get things set up as we are doing the introduction, just to save a little bit of extra time. In Perception, it's a very unique little game. It looks very interesting, has a fun little story. You play as Cassie.
You learn a thing or two about trust.
A young blind woman who has been plagued by nightmares of a strange house in Massachusetts.
You learn what to trust.
She sort of has like Daredevil superpowers. And that's the conceit of this game. A lot of it is based on the real experiences of blind people in the modern world. There's a lot of technology that's in here that is used by actual blind people to help them navigate the world around them. Yeah, they had to put in echolocation just to, you know, gamify it a little bit more. But there's some fun things about this game as a result of that, and the way they've decided to
on the first flight to Boston
design
to find the mansion
levels.
from your nightmares.
There isn't a lot of tech to this game.
I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff.
I will talk to you a little bit about the tech when we get to it.
So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it.
So, time will start as soon as I start walking outside of the house in this area here. So time is in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we can't run at the moment, so it's more of a speed walk for now, but that's fine. We're gonna do a little trick to pick up something that will allow us to run a little earlier than the game would normally allow.
I'm tired of being told what I can't do. I want answers. I want sleep.
It's really, the early part of this run is almost entirely about optimization of your movement and knowing where you need to be.
I know nobody's there, but
in the house ahead of time and pressing buttons quickly. So that was a little rough on my part because I wasn't just hammering the A button there, and I should have been.
Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, you know, here. In my dreams, I always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there? Deep breaths, Cassie.
Another thing this game does is it sort of forces you into looking in certain directions at certain points. So once you know where those are, you can orient yourself and continue walking, like moonwalking to where you need to be.
Perfect way to complete our family.
Just to speed things up a little bit. And normally here, if you were doing this as a casual playthrough, you'd have a little spooky moment just here, where we can see something's walking around, and we'd be over there cowering in the corner, but no. We want to get through that door as quickly as possible. So as we come up these stairs, we want to hug them nice and tight, so that we're getting across them as quick as possible. Oh yeah, we also have Sixth Sense, which is our, it's basically like our objective marker. This is a wonderfully spooky little game. It's really fun to play casually, and the only downside to playing it as a speedrun is that you kind of just ignore all of the spookiness and don't get to really embed yourself in the environment as much. So if folks do enjoy watching this speedrun, I highly encourage you to go out, grab the game, and play it casually so that you can really truly enjoy the plot and the fantastic little world that the devs have built. This is a unskippable cutscene segment, basically. So I'm just gonna
scared to go.
sit through this, and I'm gonna tell you something cool about the game whilst we wait. So as you can see, everything's basically black.
Okay.
But whenever Cassie taps with her cane, or
I'll leave it for the next guy.
that mean lady taps with her foot, or another sound is being made and is reflecting off of objects, suddenly you can see
Wish
without
I
any
left
help.
that one buried in the backyard.
Now, the way they
Got
have
that back.
developed this, and this is really neat,
There it is.
is nothing actually exists in this game if you aren't interacting with it. If there's no sound happening,
What the hell does it mean?
we can now run. If there's no sound interacting with an object, the object doesn't exist. Which is a really nice way of reducing load on the system playing the game, I think.
It's the tree in my dreams and I just forgot.
And I wish I understood how it works better, in all honesty. Because it's so neat. We're just going to ignore the vomiting lady and go straight outside.
Honey, can you grab the
She wants
pills
to
you
get something
prescribed
from
me
the
for
car.
morning sickness. I left my purse in the car.
If anybody is not good with jump scares, we have a jump scare coming up in just a moment once I've opened this car door, so please look away if you need to. So this is where we meet the tool Delphi, which is a text-to-speech application that we can use to scan
Felicia,
objects,
20 milligrams for week
letters,
setting,
things like that.
tabs. Instructions: take twice daily with water.
Unfortunately, when
Dr.
you're
Richard
using
Breyer.
Delphi, you can't put the object you've scanned down. So we have to wait patiently for Delphi to finish talking,
New
and then
text
we
message
can
from
move
Serge.
off again.
Hey, about to board. What's up? Not angry, just concerned.
Look, I need answers.
So this is a really
I just
neat
got
area
here and
to sort of
this
exemplify
shit's
what I was
messed
talking
up.
about. Because of the wind
I'm
blowing
onto
through
something.
this, we can see it, and it
And I'm
exists.
starting to think I'm
But if
having
there was
these
no wind,
nightmares for a reason.
it wouldn't exist at all.
Message sent.
I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey.
Just moving my pen off of my notebook. So I think this one is 2118 that we need here. 2118. It is.
I can't
Stuff.
go in anymore. I know. My fingers fumble keys and
Hey,
sometimes I'm a little slower than before, but you can't keep me prisoner in this house, in
Come on,
this
open the door. There we go.
body. I don't want any more pills.
Okay. So we're gonna book it over to this room here. We're gonna have another jump scare coming up. I'm gonna pick this rock up, and
First a sagebrush is now
the second we put it
How
down, there
does
will be a jump
malachite
scare.
crack?
So if you need to
It's
look away
supposed to
again,
protect me and the baby.
jump scare warning
How
there.
does a gem inside a silver setting just shatter like that?
And now. We're just going to ignore it though, because we want this key, which we can't pick up yet. So we're going to wait, grab it, and leave.
Give me the goddamn key to the playroom. Where is it? I don't need the pills anymore, and I don't need you watching my every move. Can't you tell? I haven't taken
So we're
them
going
in
to go through
days.
this door here. And we're going to hug this wall so that we don't set something else off that's going to slow us down. Which is a shame, because there's loads of really nice little references in that arcade. Oh, that was nice. That was nice and smooth.
Because at some point, We're gonna need to talk about this.
So we're gonna have
I don't understand.
Ghost Lady talking to us in a moment,
Richard
but
doing this?
all we really care about is this painting here.
Or the house?
So we look over at her. Hi. No, not interested, sorry.
I don't know how he's doing
I know you're having a rough time, love, but I'm more interested in your painting than I am in you. Sorry. There we go, and I got it the second it was available. That's good stuff.
His prescriptions, I still see. Betty, why am I still seeing it?
Okay, now we've got a little bit of waiting to do.
What is it about that?
So we're just gonna stare at this bubble wrap.
I feel
It's
it
fine,
too.
it's fine. It's probably fine.
Whoever you are.
Right, if I've angled
not
this
afraid of you.
just so,
You hear me? You can't scare me.
and when the time comes, which I think it might be there. Come on. Close enough. That was fairly smooth. Not quite perfect, unfortunately.
Whoever you are,
Need to be a little lower.
I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me.
So we wait for the creepy thing to go away. And then we immediately leave and leg it. I have found no way to avoid this. But as long as we run nice and fast and don't let go of the run button, it doesn't seem to hamper us too hard.
You're not here.
I got caught on the door.
Stop fucking with me.
When have I ever fucked around with you?
Serge, it's actually you.
In the flesh. It sounds like you can use a hand.
I have literal fire to put out.
Wait a minute, don't hang up.
I'll call you back.
Make our way up these stairs. Now, if we'd playing this casually, we'd have already been up here once and would know what was up here before everything caught fire.
Patient showing signs of progress.
But
She's
that was a
accepting
crib.
the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer... Wait a minute. What's that? I must be hearing things. I need more sleep. Hello? What's that? Who's there?
Now, I would pick this up just for the funsies, but last time I
Something-
did that, it bugged the
something
game
burning?
out, and
Alicia!
No, this.
I had to
this
restart.
Is how it is.
So
Fucking house.
We're
It
gonna-
made Felicia burn her
we're
family
gonna not do
alive.
that.
Why is it tormenting these poor people? I thought I was supposed to fix it. To stop it. What am I even doing here? I don't understand. I shouldn't be here. This is all wrong. I gotta get out now.
Oh, look at that. We're already on our way out.
No.
Perfect timing.
No.
I think
What
it's
do you
here.
want from me?
I need to have my...
Help!
Yeah, perfect.
I can't hear you as well. Not without the pills.
So
I'm
we're going to
ready to
have
join
a
you now.
suicide warning coming up. I will do my utmost to
There's no
keep
one
it
left
off the
for
screen
me.
as much as possible.
Give me a
But I'm giving
sign
folks a
it's
heads
still
up
you.
now. So that if you do need to look away for those few seconds whilst I reorient us to look at the carpet, you can.
I need to move on, but I'm
I will give you
afraid.
another warning when we get there.
Please show yourself. Your sister in suffering. Felicia.
Shit. The rope. I need to get back there stat.
Okay, so we try and hug the spiral staircase as much as we can. Right, suicide warning coming up now.
Goodbye, Richard. Goodbye, sweet baby girl. I'm off to visit with a girlfriend.
And now the suicide warning is gone. We are looking at the filthy carpet. Honestly, they really need to clean in here more often.
What happened?
It wasn't
completely
your fault.
None of this was your fault. Why are you doing this? What the hell is the point of any of this? Down in the marketplace, I spied a spry old man handing her this locket. It was inscribed, "Thy healing fingers hath my eternal gratitude." Imagine my shock when he turned and I saw it was Erwin, the town cripple, and there was no cane in sight. Who was that? And who was she talking about?
Okay, that's chapter 1 done. In a nice, respectable 14 minutes. Just waiting for it to load chapter 2. There we go. 14 minutes on the button. Very nice. We like that.
This place feels different. It's the same house, but
Now, I wish there was a skip
not
for this bit, because you cannot do anything in here until this phone conversation has finished.
here we go again. Need
Like, I've tried aggressively teabagging the door,
Not
I've tried
for you,
aggressively teabagging the
maybe.
wall.
Needing is primal. Once you need something, you're not in control. You're desperate.
And I desperately need you to be safe
wonder.
right now. And I'm not ashamed of it.
I'll... Damn it. What the hell?
No, okay.
Sorry, babe.
It was worth a
Signal
shot.
sucks. We'll pick this up later.
Message sent.
Oh God, what happened to him?
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He's just having a nap in his porridge.
It can't be.
We're gonna wait
The
here.
house is warning me. It's
There is a lot
telling
of
me
staring at walls and doors in this
I
run,
need to be the one to save you.
whilst you wait for people to finish talking. Like I say,
This must be
this
Betty.
game is great casually. It
How is
looks
it that she knows what's real?
considerably less fun as a speed
Only
run,
Felicia knew.
but it's worth it for the tech, in all honesty.
Morse code.
And it's just such a unique looking game.
May as well start there.
Oh, bugger.
I'm gonna need to get up
Okay.
in that attic.
I always have trouble triggering the attic quickly. So, Cassie is about to do her best English-speaking tourist impression.
Where am I?
Mordibus.
I'm sorry. English?
Do you
Anglais?
speak English?
Real smooth, Cass. Maybe Delphi can help. Mot de passe.
Password.
No, it didn't. It didn't untrigger it. That's a shame. I was
to get
hoping we could
Sherlocky,
skip the talking there by
Oh, I'm certainly trying to keep busy.
picking up an item.
You should see how
but it
tidy
didn't
my
work.
stitching has become. But I need more. I'm not the putter around type, you know. Come, let me show you what I've been studying.
Okay, now we're gonna meet
Community user.
our new friend Nick.
Hey there, Cassie. Nice to meet you.
Nick is a
I'm
really
Nick.
nice guy,
Just started using this app.
and
Pretty
after
cool,
he's
right?
finished with us,
Anyway,
he's
happy
probably
to
gonna
help.
need a
Just
lot
waiting
of
for the image to
therapy
come through.
and maybe a priest.
Okay, there it is.
Sorry, Nick.
Yikes. Someone wrote the word Durham over and over on this mirror. Looks like it's written in lipstick. Weird. At least I hope that's lipstick.
He's
I need to get
good-spirited
out more.
about the whole thing.
Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Let's see, Daddy. I hope your dear old friend can help a gal out. Come on, Corporal Roger Del Rey, I'm counting on you. Dear Mrs. Jean Martin, my dear, I remember your father well and am forever in debt to his many sacrifices in the name of freedom. He was a frank man, so you'll forgive me for being frank when I say that he'd roll over in his grave if he knew I'd put his sweet girl in the line of duty. What? Father would be proud of me. Back to the drawing board.
Go get him, Betty.
Okay, Betty's gonna say some nasty
You
things
don't
about
belong over
Germans.
there. I do.
We do not agree with what she says.
Felicia was paranoid about her.
Hello,
baby.
Longship. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Is the house
That was
making
a
you paranoid
perfectly
about what's
timed
happening
entry
to
because I
Jean
have just
overseas?
enough time to say hello to you.
Delphi. Text to speech.
Chantal.
Maybe this would work at the door.
Oh, I accidentally picked that back up then. That is a real pity. Lost a little bit of time there, and these first couple of chapters, a little bit of time makes all the difference. Because it is all about movement optimization in chapter 1 and 2. Chapter 3, you want to get the skips. Chapter 4, you want to get the skips.
Chantal.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Twitch can't ban me for this, but if anybody is uncomfortable with ghost sex scenes, now is a good time to look away. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I didn't realise this room was occupied. I'll leave you to it. Please let me out.
I understand the stresses a war puts on a man, Jean, so don't get all bent out of shape.
We have
Take
abandoned
whatever
ghostly sexy
comfort you
time.
need.
I'm honestly very impressed with how chill Betty is about, like, just saying to her husband, look, if you gotta do the dirty with somebody while you're overseas, just fucking do it, man. Oh good, I didn't get caught on the corpse this time.
I'm coming for you, Jean.
Delphi. Text to speech.
Okay, so that's twice I've double tapped by accident here. That's gonna lose us some time as well. So it's probably not gonna be a very good chapter 2 time, but that's okay. This is the longest note in the entire game, I swear. Drives me mad. Behind you. There we go. Put it back. Do not accidentally scan it again, which I have done in a run before, and it kills the run. And now we get to meet the worst person in this entire game. Hey everybody, meet Lecherous Man.
We don't need anyone else to run
He
the
can go to
switchboards.
hell.
How about this? Be a doll and take a few photos. There's a morale boost to beat the band.
Nasty, nasty man. And not in the fun way.
At night when I kneel to say my prayers, I rest my elbows on the hope chest you gave me on my 18th birthday. We're going to make a family
Be a
someday,
doll,
you
I
and
know,
me.
right? Ugh.
Practice, practice, practice. You don't need fancy tools to disassemble your gun. Use the cartridge here as a screwdriver. Yes, Jean, just like I showed you.
I'm
Now let's get a
generally against the
stopwatch and have some
concept of
fun.
standing. But we stand, Betty.
I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean. Hold on just a little longer, Jean.
I'm bowing my head in reverence,
I know
honestly.
this
I'm
isn't
not
real,
focusing
but
on the key
pain
on the floor.
sure is.
Honest. Promise.
I keep hearing a German man.
This is a
whisper in
respectful
the
head
wind.
bow.
After
Not a
months of
thieving
trying
head bow.
to decipher something, anything, I heard the word Bosch. Little elbow grease at the library turned up a German dictionary. Bosch means forest. I am coming for you. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jean.
Should be here. Oh, jeez. Too far to the right.
I should really check out that attic.
There she is.
Always keep your rifle up when you fall.
Drill Sergeant
If you
Betty.
get any mud or dirt in it, we'll be spending more time cleaning it off than paying attention. If one of them krauts lobs anything at you, it ain't gonna be a cream puff. Every second counts, Jean.
Oops. Wrong door. Okay, I corrected my error there fairly quickly, so hopefully that's not going to have too much of an impact on our final time. Come on. Go.
This is it. The way to my man in Europe. Dearest Jean, it seems my luck has finally turned around. I received a phone call from the Silver Star Line, and it turns out I won a trip to Europe. I'll be boarding the flagship Silver Star next week, and we'll soon be crossing the ocean to come find you. Hang tight. I will be on my way in no time. Faithfully, Betty.
I better find a way to that foghorn stat. Betty! It's the house! There is no ship!
Poor Betty.
You were so strong. But the house knew your love for Jean was stronger. It exploited you. I'm sorry. I promise I will put an end to this.
Wait, the ticket from my dream.
This is it.
Okay.
The way to my man in Europe. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees me. I'm coming for you, Jean. Just hang in a bit longer.
Come on, load. There we go.
Here again? Does this mean I
The
solved it?
sailors in town bought her herb sachets. I laughed at the notion of a man wanting to smell sweet, but then I was told they were for protection. Old Tully'd sworn that 'twas one of her sachets that kept his ship afloat in a wretched squall.
As if Europe was the
He
size of a
clutched it to his
stadium,
chest like a
indeed.
cross.
Oh, I thought the game had bugged out for a second there. It's panicking. Okay, chapter 3 is a lot easier when I don't have to hit the split button. I could really do with an auto splitter for this. But as I am currently the only active runner, that ain't gonna happen.
Which stall?
Fix the damn door, or we'll kick it down. We will see what's in that basement, Mr. Bosch.
Time to get Nick involved again. Poor Nick.
Connecting to a live
We have to wait
community
until
user.
Nick has had a look at what we've just found before we can open the door.
Way more interesting than texting with no one.
Poor Nick.
You got me this time.
This place keeps getting freakier and freakier.
Okay, this is done with a child's chalkboard and really shaky thing in handwriting. Looks like a kid's attempt at making a list. It says, I miss Beatrice, I miss Carol, I miss Gertie, I miss Mr. Nash, and of course Mommy. That's it. They're two sad faces in the corner. I'll be here all day.
Bye, creepy doll. Duo! Thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you had a fun stream. I would do like the proper spiel and wave at you all and stuff, but I am midway through my time tick practice. So, hi everyone. Welcome in. If you've not been here before, my name is Hobbytan. I am a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And right now I am practicing for Clock Tower Time Tick, which is next weekend. Oh my god, I'm scared. And we are doing a run of Perception.
Photographs of girls. One of them has a shaved head. Some of the pics are from far away, others are close up like
Ravencorp, hello, welcome on in. Oh, that is very sweet. Thank you very much.
regimented. The date plan to the minute.
Legendary RPG, thank you very much for the follow. I've got time to look now. While I wait for Nick to finish reading to me. Nick is a good boy. So for those that have just joined us, this is Perception.
Ravencorp is now following.
I don't like the
Ravencorp, thank you very much for the follow.
Don't make me drink it.
Porthos, not now, sweetheart. Get down, please. I'm trying to speedrun. Come on, let me. There we go. This is Perception. You play as Cassie, who is blind and has been plagued for several months now with nightmares of this house. She has figured out the cause of the demise of the first family that were here and the second family, and is now onto the third family. Oh, here we go. Come on. Here we go. This is a bit of a time traveling adventure, and I genuinely love the style of it. It's such a pretty game, considering how minimal it is. Minimalist, I should say. But yeah, it's super fun. It's got a super fantastic spooky story, very classic haunted house story. And it's really fun as a speedrun as well. Though doing the speedrun does kind of spoil all of the spookiness of it. It's fine, we're playing on easy. We can get shot a few times. I don't actually know if you can die on... oh, I should have turned right. Oh, well. Oops, got caught on the chair. Got shot again. Oh, several times there. So this is the first bit of actual tech in the run.
Threaten the police, Mr. Bosch.
5, 2, 3. We're gonna get locked in this room by an evil dolly. This room over here. See? Let's see if I can actually get the tech on a run for a change. Because every time I've tried to do this on stream, I've gotten it wrong. It is sound-based vision, Ravencorp. So she's using echolocation. It's basically Daredevil powers. which is a little bit glamorized. Though blind folks can use echolocation to a degree, this is sort of over-exaggerated. But yeah, the way they've done it to reduce load on the machine is that nothing actually exists unless sound is acting on it, so it's really neat. Okay, so we need to hide as soon as we have the opportunity. Ah, yes, I got it before we got the prompt. Perfect. And this is where I have to aggressively teabag a wall.
Hey.
Shit. Game?
Well, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Everything.
No need. Listen, I board in another 15. Stay safe. Or leave. We can finish this thing together.
I can't.
This has never happened before.
No, I mean, I physically can't. The house won't let me.
That's alarming. I'll be there as soon as I can.
He doesn't need you. You've pushed him away.
What the heck?
She doesn't even know yet.
I can't do the skip. I can't move. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to quit out and continue, and that should fix the problem. Okay, so that made me panic initially. Where are we? Because that phone call doesn't normally trigger straight away when you're in the room. So I knew there was something wrong straight away then. I didn't realize just how bad it was though. We were like stuck in the wall. Never had that happen. Maybe that's because I didn't wait for the prompt to hide under the bed. That's really weird. Well, this ain't gonna be a PB.
What have we here? Looks like old-fashioned blueprints. Huh. Yeah, it says Danvers.
Welcome back, Rocket, and I'm sorry you got a Game of Thrones merch ad. Not much I can do about what Twitch decides to force onto my channel.
Well, I think someone's planning on fleeing the cuckoo's nest. Another tough crowd.
I may have just caused it to happen again. We'll see. Nope, there we go.
Hey.
So we aggressively teabag the wall.
Well, I don't know.
There we go.
Everything.
Pick that key up.
Listen, I board in another 15. Stay safe. Or leave. We can finish this thing together.
I can't.
Come on.
You can't, or you won't.
No, I mean, I physically can't. The house won't let me.
That's alarming.
Come on.
I'll be there as
Let
soon
me
as I
through.
can.
No, it's not going to let me. Okay, it's now better to just wait for this to open by itself.
Excuse me?
Because they're going to open the door in a second.
She doesn't even know yet.
So we'll not faff about with that. That is a real pity that happened. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a jump scare, but it doesn't really work all that well in that situation. If you can get both the skips to work there, then you can be through that door before the poppets are finished talking to you, which is really nice, but that just was not happening there for some reason. Game. Just decided that there was a wall there for a second. That was unnerving. Keeps giving me ads for the Dutch Army or police. No thanks. Yeah, I actually resubbed to somebody the other day because Twitch gave me a police advert and I just did not want that.
Connecting to a live community user.
No thank you. Not my cup of tea. Right, this should be here. I need this to be. But that was really far to the right for a change. It's normally way more central than that.
I need you to keep calm. If you need me to call the police
Should be
or even an
here.
ambulance, just let me know ASAP and I will get you help. In the meantime, there's something blocking the drain by your feet. Reach down.
It's an American, it might be fun to
and
get a
you
Dutch
should be
out.
able to get
Yeah,
out
that's
then.
fair.
Get out.
Oh, wow, it's miles away. What is up with the game today? Everything's a bit screwy.
Please, try to
Did I
hold
break
still.
it?
Fucking thing away from me!
I can stop the bleeding if you... No!
The creepy dolly's killed a cop. It's the TLDR of what's happening here. And the guy that made the creepy dollies feels bad about it, which is fair, I guess. Like, he didn't want to kill anybody. Welcome back, Amelia. Did you have fun with Cyberpunk? Okay, if we can get both of the skips in this last bit of Chapter 3, then we'll be golden, I think. Not literally golden, but... Oh, that's really weird as well. That's gonna throw me off something fierce. We don't want to go this way. Yeah, there we go. So my confusion there was because for some reason it was sixth sensing the dials for the lock in the basement. Oh, we want to go this way actually. Through this door. That has really thrown me. Like, that entire bug has just completely messed up this chapter for me. I cannot brain at all now. And we can't run here, so... I don't know why it's just this section where you are not allowed to run at all.
Illusionaries and wonders, Papa. I promise. Soon we'll be well enough to sing you a song. Just the way you like it. Or you could always tinker with our dolls and how they sing.
So, creepy dolls killed a cop already. And then creepy doll killed the kids. And now we can run. Let's see if we can get the skip in here.
January 21st, 1893. Then I broke them out from that wretched place. I thought I was
Come on,
saving them.
please.
I thought nothing
Please.
could be worse than to be tortured
Please, game.
and treated
Let me have
like
them.
animals. Now, looking back, I wonder if I brought them a worse fate. My angels. Truly angels now.
Come on.
Better off if I left them in state care. It matters not what
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to trigger something that's behind this wall. But I'm trying to trigger it early so that when we get there, it will let us just get past it without the cutscene, and that's not happening. The door's already open. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so... Again, I fail all the skips on Chapter 3 when I'm on stream. It's a real shame.
I'm so sorry that those things did that to you. I had you pegged all wrong.
Do I do many first plays? Yeah, so before we started the speedrun practice,
I tried to fix
I was doing a
things
first
and
play
only made them
of The
worse.
Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. We've been doing
They are
a
coming.
first playthrough of Sherlock
And
Holmes
I
The
do not think I will fight
Awakened.
them when they arrive.
Most of what I stream is first playthroughs of things. We do some replays of things where it's like community-based content where members of chat can get
Burned,
involved.
Felicia hung. Betty drowned, and Heinrich was stoned to death.
Really, it's only the last sort of couple of
I don't like
hours
any of
of
the ways
the
that they
Sunday
connect.
stream where I'm doing speedrun practice normally. So, yeah. A lot of first plays. I have a lot of games to get through.
I'm afraid his love of God mayhaps lead to the destruction of an innocent.
Okay, so if I can beat the final chapter of this game in 5 minutes or less, it's not going to happen. Then I can PB, despite the absolutely cursed run we've had today.
Than their eyes could see. 'Twas as though she
No, it does not, Amelia, for it is not a Japanese game. And it is the first and only, well, not first and only actually, it's the first title by an indie dev who, we want this wall. Not necessarily, Amelia. Japanese isn't always the fastest language to run a game in.
And the wood's all rotted.
Hey, Kian, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We have to wait for the evil presence to finish saying Blood of Durham.
Is this the original house?
And then we can actually go inside. There we go.
I cast you out.
This place is damned. And I fear it is of my doing.
I keep wondering if it's quicker to go the other way, and I always forget.
My husband claims
There's a door right there.
Which is why her ears are attuned to the sound of the devil's forked
So now we
tongue.
wait again.
I went to examine this.
Esperanto can be fastest, yes.
But she is not.
It really depends on the game. It depends on the kind of cutscene. It depends on whether it's based on the text length or whether it's based on the VA length.
The children
all sorts of stuff. So Delphi's not going to be able to understand this document. So we're going to have to immediately friendly eyes it and then wander over and stare at the Iron Maiden in the corner. This is the point in the run where we know that we've caused some irreparable damage to Nick, so we're sorry, Nick. Prepare for your F's in chat for Nick.
Items I currently possess: salt, rosemary, and my sachets. Round this house I found a moth in its cocoon and the old skull from grandfather's prized ox.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ravencourt. Definitely.
Below that there's a bunch of questions. Too unstable? Do I call the quarters before or after I open the circle? And what of a talesman? Would a doll suffice? I'm guessing this person didn't exactly know what they were doing. At the very bottom of the page is some sort of poem. Oh man of God, yet soulless be.
There we go. Sorry, Nick.
Wow.
So very sorry.
Hold on a sec. Suddenly I feel like my throat's closing up. I gotta grab a drink, I'll catch you later.
We can hold out another few days until the path to the seaside melts. We did not have to eat those.
Will this be enough? I need help. He is coming again on the morrow. And with other townsfolk.
So here what we want to do is try and get the door open as we set fire to the plant matter. Oh, that will loud. So that we can get through the door immediately as soon as the plants are gone. We can't run here because it's muddy. But it's okay, we're not going to be in the mud for much longer. Because it's time for the last bit of tech of this run. It was horrendously high-pitched. So we're going to aggressively teabag this rock. And then run along it. I didn't run quite far enough to the left, but that's okay. Because I was holding the run button down when I landed in the mud, I can still run through the mud. Nice little cheat there, and we're going to teabag this rock. Oh! Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Skip failed. Let's reorient ourselves. Try again. There we go. Teabag this rock. Run along these rocks and teabag this one. Come on, let me up. There we go. And this is our last bit of running before it forces us to walk for the rest of the level. Well, almost the rest of the level. And we have just skipped all of the puzzling, all of the stealth, and everything required for this final level. All we gotta do is ascend the mountain to the tree.
And blight this land. I wish
Teabagging, bunny hopping, and circle strafing. Heck yeah. Oh.
Are you not afraid of my retribution? If I truly am the devil's bride, would I not blight this land of yours? Curse your new home, poison your fruit, pox on your bloodline.
Right, we're gonna moonwalk up to the tree. Because it should trigger an axe. Right here.
The axe.
Here we go.
Abandon the fire! We ought to hang this witch by the land we are cleansing in his name. Look, this branch can bear the weight. Fetch me a rope.
Oh God, I was trying to cut the wrong thing.
Now we've got a little bit of waiting to do.
Thank you.
Because these weird ghost spikes won't let us pass, so we just gotta wait here. I have tried teabagging these rocks to just sort of climb over them, but it doesn't let you.
Run.
Unfortunately.
You are the only Durham it tried to kill but could not. It wants you.
What?
Surprise!
I thought I fixed this.
We were orphaned. We are the blood of Durham. We are part of the family that lived in this house.
The house is burning. No!
I'm just gonna swipe at the air wildly.
How am I supposed to trust you?
Because we are your blood.
My blood? Wait, I don't understand.
There we go.
Draw it towards the fire.
Part of the family, part of the house, indeed.
You can do this.
My freaking track was at peace. Here, follow my voice.
And time will be when I trigger this trap.
You want me to just stand here?
Wait, darling.
I need this to work, Heinrich.
Hush. Wait.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Now.
You know what? 5139, considering we had that nasty bug that meant I had to redo a bunch of stuff.
What was that?
And
I
failed
remember
the
that.
skips in chapter 3.
You know.
That'll
where you
do.
need to go.
That'll do. So
Who's there?
I'm just gonna take us to the actual end of the game. Because the run ends here.
I've seen
But,
that face. It's Dr.
there is
Breyer. He's
further plot.
He's my father.
And a very nice message that I'd like to share with you all.
Sandra! Something go down to the market. Alicia! The place has the candy, remember? Run, sweetheart! I love you!
Sandra, as in Cassandra? Oh my god. Oh my god, the fog.
I know you are
I
frightened,
lost
my child.
my vision.
But you can trust us.
Alicia.
So we're gonna throw ourselves out of the window, but don't worry, we'll be fine.
Jump? After the same fall blinded me last time? I can't.
Trust me. Jump.
Okay.
My dear Cassandra, although your world is darkness, you are never alone.
Okay. Beetlejuice reference. I love pointing that out.
Cassie! Thank God you're okay. You couldn't wait another hour for me? You had to burn the house down?
Oops.
Needed to do it.
Needed?
Yep.
Well, maybe this was a good thing after all. So, what the hell happened here? And are you okay?
Long story. And I'm okay. Never been better, actually. Now be a doll and help me up.
So, Perception was inspired by true events. One of the ancestors of one of the crew was accused of witchcraft and found guilty and hanged in 1692, as that little bit there says. And this is the little message I wanted you folks to see. We dedicate this game to anyone who has been misunderstood or misjudged, to anyone who has been underestimated, and to anyone who has been told they can't do something. Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of overcoming of it. Helen Keller. That is the Perception run completely done, including the ending cutscene.
Thanks for play.
Thank you for joining me for my Perception run. I'm now going to set up for the DuckTales run. Everybody voted for 8-bit music, so that is what we will have. I need to go back to here. There's going to be a little bit of lag time. I'm going to put us in BRB while I set things up, and then we'll be all good. Okay? Yeah, it did delay the start of it, though.
Just for context, we've been planning this for about 2 years.
We've been planning it almost as long as we've been friends. Which is a crazy thought.
We're friends? Go and clip that.
See what I have to work with, chat. See what I have to work with. For those of you in chat that have played this game before, as is always the case, please refrain from any spoilers, because I have equipped Tidders with an additional tool in her arsenal.
No spoilers, you fucking shitebags.
Should you disobey that rule. They're gonna make another one. I mean, if you can't eat it, fuck it, or kill it. And then after you've killed it, check again if you can eat it. Well, this is a good baby. Oh, you fucker, that were a big fish. All to yourself.
My challenge is to do 15 totems, and I did 0 for that last game, so
Sorry.
Not good enough.